My goodness. Well, I just saw they just announced that Betty White passed away. Just missed her 100th birthday. Oh my goodness. But I don't think she's too unhappy because she was really looking forward to going and meeting up with her husband again on the other side. So I guess that's her birthday gift to herself this year. I'm out of here. I'm going with my honey on the other side for my birthday. Okay. Well, when I was driving out here today, I wanted to take a break because I wanted to do this picture while I still had this colors and kind of, scenery in my mind. So here it is. I'm happy with the way it turned out. Um, you could see kind of the mountain a bit in the distance, and there were the clouds going across, across over it. And then the grasses out there today. There were a lot of, the blacks, the browns, the golds, a lot of gold, some black, some brown, a little bit of green, and then I just wanted to kind of capture it as much as I could. Now I might put some more in there, a little bit of extra, the darker brown. I might put some in because it's not showing up as much in here, but so I might just touch just a little bit of the darker brown in there as well. But overall, I'm very happy with this one. I like the clouds kind of coming over the mountain, and part of it is kind of in cloud cover, and then the top of it was really kind of, you could see it out above the clouds more. Um, yeah, so I'm happy with the way it turned out. The colors are brighter here than they are on screen. The screen, it's kind of dulling down on there. But here, the colors are nice and bright. Yeah, much brighter than they look on the screen. It looks very muted there, and it's not muted here. And then if I seal it with the gloss, it's really going to make those pop. So I'm debating whether gloss or whether matte. I don't know. I might stick with matte, actually, with this one because of the cloud cover and stuff. And so I think maybe the matte might be the better way to go with this piece, because of the kind of somberness with the clouds and things going over there, and the grasses. The grasses are more dried at this time of season, but they did have that beautiful golds and russets and a little bit of that green in there still in the blacks. And so coming here, I was like, I just want to get there and park, and I want to do this picture while I've got that in my mind. I actually saw a few things on the way here. One of it, the whole mountain was hidden. Just the very top of it you could see, and the rest was all clouds. And then they had another place where they had like three mountings. They had this one, and it had kind of this, and then the next one behind it, you could see another kind of hill, and then behind that you could see another one. So that was very cool too. You could see this, the three of them there. So that was really fun. But I'm happy with the way this turned out with the colors and everything. It did come out with what the vision that I had, basically, that I wanted. Now, I did see another mountain that was a hill. 3/4 up the hill, it had just the grasses. It was all gold most of the way up, and then the very top was the dark brown. But most of the hill was covered with these gold grasses the whole way up, except for the very top was like this, darker, but it was that dark brown, and the rest of it was these golds. It was golds there all the way up across the mountains. Very cool. Very cool. So anyway, people think that maybe out the desert area that it's boring. It's not boring. I saw some Like I said, that was just so beautiful coming in here today with those golds, those rich golds and browns and, those types of colors, russets, and just a little bit of that kind of a green, some of that little olive green in there. Yeah, that was a lot of fun seeing that coming out. And now looking out the back here, we have, across the way it's really blue, dark, dark blue with these white clouds. And then in the foreground here we have all of these, cactus. Yeah, we have a lot of the cactus. We have a few of the rocks here, big rocks, the cactus. Behind there, it's kind of this brownish. Some of the like the grasses and things, but not as much as was here. More brown. And then blue, blue, blue with white clouds. I might give it a shot. I don't know. We'll see. I have to kind of think about it a little bit here. And then right out here we have a tree that's kind of, it's just sparse, nothing. Just, it's, wintertime, there's nothing on it. It's just sparse. So anyway, I'm going to kind of think about it. If I put it on here, how would I want to set that up? So I might work on doing another one, but this one I am quite happy with the way it turned out. It's telling me, take your medicine, fool. Yeah, boy. So I better go get that done. I think that each picture that's coming out is getting just a little bit better. So happy with that. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Much love and light. I'll see you online.